Now move over to Europe, where Russia attacked Ukraine's Sumy and Mykolaiv region as US Special Envoy Keith Kellogg arrived in Kyiv for crucial defense talks. This followed as US President Donald Trump announced that new Patriot air defense systems will be sent to Ukraine. This comes after a pause in arms deliveries earlier this month, but Trump has reversed course, criticizing Russian President Vladimir Putin for escalating attacks as peace talks have stalled. In a Telegram post, Ukrainian President Zelensky's top aide, Andrei Yermak, welcomed Kellogg's visit, reaffirming the principle of peace through strength endorsed by Trump. While Trump has prioritized Patriots, he specified that the US would not bear the cost. Kellogg's visit comes as Moscow intensifies aerial strikes on Ukraine, including daily drone attacks. We're now joined by Dr. Satoru Nagao, who is a fellow at the Hudson Institute, joining us live from Tokyo, Japan, to discuss the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict in further detail. Dr. Nagao, thank you very much for joining us. What are your thoughts on Donald Trump's comments, first of all? He says that he seems to have significantly made another U-turn in regards to his position on Vladimir Putin. Once again, frustration growing with the Russian president, now allowing previously paused military aid to now get to Kyiv. What are your thoughts on Donald Trump changing his position once again and helping Ukraine?
President Trump's negotiation style is bilateral negotiation by using pressure came from the remark or the sanctions or tariff or this one is the pattern. But in case of Russia, a little bit different. But anyway, the strategy course is same. A little bit different is he has the two cards. One is he looks like the pro-Russian politician. That's why this is a good chance for Putin to negotiate. Instead of this, he should cease the battle. And another one is unpredictability. Unpredictability could be the pressure for Russia, so that's why imposing the sanction or unpredictable pressure will import to Russia. That is another card. So one side is beneficial, another card is intimidation style or pressure side. But both of the two cards are reducing the power to persuade Russia because firstly, pro-Russian stance face a problem because anyway, United States cannot abandon the Ukraine. This means that if the Russia intensifies attack to Ukraine, United States need to support Ukraine. And when the Zelensky-Trump battle has happened, debate has happened in February this year, after that, temporarily, the U.S. stopped the support, but after stopped the support, U.S. need to restart the support to Ukraine. So this action itself to prove that the U.S. cannot escape from the supporting Ukraine. So that card was already diminished. Another card is so still the U.S. has unpredictability or the pressure side card. But in this case, this is only card President Trump can use it. So gradually he intensifies this pressure card to Russia, but not impose fully yet. So that's why this time he start to increase support to Ukraine, but still he hasn't imposed tougher sanction yet. So he's waiting, but increasing the pressure and leads the tougher sanction. That is the style of President Trump just now. The problem is it enough pressure or is it enough beneficial the U.S. can provide to Russia? Indeed, not enough until now. So that's why Russia do not show enough will and enough action to seize their battle. They intensify the attack to Ukraine, so that's why indeed President Trump's style of the negotiation towards Russia hasn't worked well yet.
Yes, indeed. And as you have mentioned briefly, the possible risks that this could actually increase the conflict further. How do you think Vladimir Putin is looking at this move from the US president?
View from the President Putin, this is a chance to buy time because in the battlefield, gradually or one by one, they have increasing the territory they got. So that's why the war itself, containing war itself, is beneficial for Putin. So that's why he wants to continue the battle in the Ukraine, and in this case, continuing the current situation is beneficial for Russia. But Russia want to avoid the tougher sanction from the United States. So that's why the buying time is the strategy. So on surface, the Russian side message is quite friendly for the ceasefire, but reality is completely opposite. That is the current President Putin's policy, and that is the reason President Trump is very frustrated, I guess.
Dr. Nagar, thank you. You are staying with us as we discuss further developments now from the Indo-Pacific, where China's exports